I am jealous of your wall collage, but the only reason I make videos in here is so our parents can't hear us. They're always in the living room. Our house looks like this right now. And the dog looks like this. I was doing some kind of research for my documentary. I found the old Canon ES100 that our parents had, and they made a bunch of these tapes that are like little VHS tapes. They're really, really nice, and they're like, except I don't know how to play them. And they've got great titles like Luna and Kier Barbecue. And Tape 3, June 1st, 1997. Luna and Kier, 1998. Kier's 4th birthday, 1998. People know how old you are now. Figuring out how to use the camera. It'd be great if we could figure out how to play those. It's cool that you're reading the Lord of the Rings, because I know it's kind of that sort of book that people always start but don't finish because it's so long. But yeah, they all used queer a lot. C.S. Lewis did it too. Maybe it was part of Inklings. I got this great copy of Darkness at Noon, which I've only gotten past the first 2 introductions, and they made me fall asleep. But it's a great cover, but it came right off when I tried to push it back. So I'm excited to read that. I finally watched Billy Elliot, and I loved it. I didn't think I would, because there's a musical. I guess I like musicals, but I definitely preferred this film. I didn't know it was the way it was. The whole like mining union war going on, the backstory was really interesting. April's gonna be a long month because of all the work, so it's also gonna be short. So it seems like I have no time. So I won't make as many videos, but then as soon as May happens, we've got all the free time in the world, right? I've been doing a lot more just accepting situations and going out to do things with friends recently, and I think that's a good thing. I'm going to an art talks with some people at the OCAD, where I think past the essay students just talk about their process. So it might be boring and it might be fun. I might just learn something, and that's always good. I've been doing something recently with my friend Emma, or The Littlest Firefly, as she's known on YouTube, where we swap books back and forth. So that's another book conversation. I gave her Abarat and my Sean Tan picture books, because he's my favorite picture book writer. One of my favorites. She gave me The Thief Lord and My Name is Mina and I Like the Night. So I think I'm going to give her The Big Bazooly, which isn't particularly extraordinarily written, but it's fun and I remember it really well. That word, Bazooly. Whenever I bring it up, people always ask me if I mean The Big Lebowski. Side note, my favorite character is still Knox Harrington, the video artist. I totally forgot. I'm writing a story. I'm gonna get my sketchbook. I'll be right back. I had an idea for a story when I started drawing airships again, you know, because all the good things have airships in them. So like I just drew this really cutesy like flying plane, and then I started drawing some details of it. Then I came up with a story, and it's adorable. I'm not very good at drawing people, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, my airship, it's called the Fig Newton, of course, and the premise of the story is that this ship is looking for a navigator and someone answers this wanted ad, and then, you know, shenanigans ensue. I know what I'm going to call the captain, and it's partly referencing the Bible. It's always good to reference the Bible. It makes people think. The captain will be Noah, no H, at the end. I'm excited. I want to use a lot of Latin in it. I want to translate words into Latin. I'm happy with my 3 pages of ideas. Maybe one day we can return to Detective Slide Groove, 24 Hour, and Dr. Docta, or even Red Bike, A Chronicle of Imaginary War. It's Sandra about the Biennale.